Shit, Sam, look out! King Kong and Godzilla are fighting!
Ah!
What's your news?
And Star Wars Battlefront Beta!
And guess what? We don't have a director this week, so we can go fucking nuts!
Ah!
Mm-hmm. 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 Hello and welcome to Geekmix, the show where we talk about movies, games, and TV. You are Sam.
I am Sam, and you are Austin.
Tricked you little bitch. How are you guys
Yeah.
today? Now, we've got an interesting little thing going on from now on this little channel called Geekmix.
Yeah, that's right.
We've changed it up a bit. We won't go into it too far because what we're going to do is we're going to explain it later. But pretty much now we're going to have two fucking episodes. Two separate things now where this one right here, the Geek Mix podcast, is going to cover movie news and game news from the week, Saturday to Saturday, and it will go up on a Wednesday, but we will record this on a Saturday.
That is goddamn right.
So you better strap yourselves in for some knowledge, and it'll inform you about some movie news and
Just
game
in case you live in a rock.
Yeah, just in case you don't have fucking internet and look it up yourself. We're here for you, and we got you, fam. But then we have another podcast that we're going to be bringing out pretty soon, but we're not going to be going into that much detail because in between the movie and game news, we'll have a little segment where we talk about what the hell's going on. So, this podcast right now, you're watching, is just movie news and game news that we have gathered this week, and we want to share with you on this episode of Geek Mix. So,
Indeed.
So, Sam, are you ready to talk about
I am ready,
some
yes.
movie news? Movie news comes first. Now, if you don't like a story that we're talking about, it just doesn't fucking interest you, bitch, don't leave. There's a topic selection.
Bitch, we got you covered.
There's a topic thing right next to my good old pal Sam, and that is going to... You just click on it, you just click on the title and whatever, and it will take you to that part of the video where we discuss that type of news. Sam!
Hey, words.
I like words.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to start off
Alright.
with Thor 3.
Thor 3.
Now, is Thor your favourite Avenger?
No.
He's definitely not mine, but... I don't know, his movies are alright. Loki's pretty
yeah.
fucking cool in him.
Loki's pretty cool, yeah.
I mean, they're alright. They're not the best. They're no Iron Man, but they're pretty good. They're watchable.
I mean, the first time I saw Thor 1, in fact, the only time I saw Thor 1, I watched like halfway through on a crappy little TV screen. Second time I watched Thor, Thor 2, I watched halfway through, so yeah, obviously not much of a fan. But
You know, back when I was a little scrub,
Mm.
I thought Thor was the best fucking Phase 1 movie that there was. Like, before the Avengers, obviously, but Jesus, fuck.
Man, times change.
Jeez, how retarded was I? But, now this might get your dick hard, Sam.
Oh?
Thor Ragnarok. Now, we've known that this is going to be Ragnarok, and Ragnarok is, I don't know, like the destroyer of worlds, and it's chaos and shit. And who's the fucking king of chaos in the Marvel fucking Avengers? Hulk, you motherfuckers! Why are we swearing so much? Because you love us, and we love you, and it is just banter. But, yeah, Hulk in Thor 3. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Bruce Banner and the Hulk in the Avengers movies, and it's cool that he's just in a movie that doesn't have Iron Man and Captain America.
Yeah, I really like it, but at the same time, it's probably causing... Actually, it's not really causing much of a problem, but... You know, the movies are for the separate, characters.
Yeah.
And I reckon it's okay, but some fans, they're probably going to be like, oh, why do you have to add other Avengers to the separate movie?
Well, that's like freaking Captain America the Winter Soldier with Black Widow. And with Ant-Man with Falcon. It doesn't really matter. It's cool.
It doesn't really matter, but fans will always complain.
I mean, because he just kind of fucking sat in a spaceship and flew God knows where in the Avengers Age of Ultron, spoiler alert, but hey!
Yeah,
that was
and halfway through the movie, Thor just flies off God knows where to go into this pool of water just to go, ah!
And yes, have a seizure in water. No, but I think it's pretty cool. I mean, that just makes me want to watch Thor 3 even more.
Yeah, of course I'm going to be watching it.
Well, yeah, I mean, and... Now, staying on the Marvel hype train, Joss Whedon. Do you know Joss Whedon? Fucking course you do. He's the director of the Avengers.
I'm not a reader on directors. Sorry.
Well, that's my job.
That
This
is your
why
job.
I give you the movie news, and you can stick with games. I'll take it from here. No, Joss Whedon, director of the Avengers and the Avengers: Age of Ultron, came out and said the other day that he said that he made more in an internet music show thing than he did directing the two Avengers movies.
Huh.
I smell bullshit, okay, for
You
that
think
one.
he's lying? Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I think
yeah,
he's lying.
it seems
An
really
internet
dodgy.
web show versus Marvel and Disney? I don't fucking think so. I think that you got a lot more money. I mean, fucking hell, how much money do you want?
Why would you lie about that, though?
I mean, but he did say that sometimes Marvel can be a bit cheap, and I might agree with that. I don't know what goes on behind the scenes, so I can't personally say that's wrong. But really, you're directing one of the biggest movies of all time, and then one of the biggest movies of this year. You're gonna get some dough, man.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
And why are you complaining? I mean, you're still making a lot, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, I guess his contract with Marvel's done because, fuck, the Avengers movies tired him out, and he was like, nah, fuck this, I'm done.
Wow.
Like, well, I agree with him. I would do the same thing. Could you imagine carrying those two movies and making sure everyone has enough screen time, but still making it new and all that fucking shit? I mean, Jesus, that's a lot of hard work put on him, but he doesn't have to worry about that anymore. So now that he's not in any strings attached to Marvel, he can just bitch about it. I mean, hey, I don't know. I doubt that he made not much money on fucking... Jeez, how much did you want? $100 million? I mean, Jesus.
Oh no, I didn't get to buy my upgraded mansion. Boo!
Jesus. Rich people these days. White people. But now we move on from Marvel to DC. Detective Comics. Detective. Now, I don't know where I was going with that. But there is a movie in the works. Batman: The Killing Joke, which is a graphic novel, and all I know is it's like an origin story of the Joker, which is pretty interesting. And also, it involves like him going around, and he does one specific event. I don't know if I should say it on here, but yeah, it changes a lot in the Batman story. So apparently, the news this week was that this movie is going to be rated R. Well, R rated in the United States, so probably MA where we live.
Yeah, it's good to see a lot more MA movies.
It's interesting for
in
a Batman
superheroes.
movie.
Yeah,
I think Batman should have an
Batman
MA spin.
definitely deserves an MA movie.
He gets fucking dark sometimes, So I think that's a good idea. Probably Jared Leto's Joker. How fucking weird would that be? What is he going to the tattoo parlor? I don't know. So that's all we have to say. You got anything else to say about that?
No.
That's the noise that Michael B. Jordan should have made in Fantastic Four when he was catching fucking fire.
What a great segue.
Oh, thank you, Sam. I've been working on it all week. No, we just looked these up in like fucking 10 minutes ago. No, but Michael B. Jordan, who was the Human Torch in the amazing Fantastic Four movie, no, that was a fucking lie. You sicken me. No, apparently he's being in talks to be a part of the Boba Fett movie, our standalone Star Wars movie.
As a Star Wars fan, I would like this, yeah. I would actually, this would be cool.
As not a Star Wars fan, who gives a fuck? I mean, okay, do you know that much about Boba Fett?
I know that his armor is Mandalorian, which is a group of an organization of people who are like, fuck everything, basically.
Alright. I don't know. But the thing is, when I talk to people about Star Wars, and I go to them like, who do you like in Star Wars? And they go, Boba Fett, man, he's fucking sick. Why? I don't know, he's just mysterious.
Yeah, I guess it's just his costume and everything is just really badass.
No, but the thing is, why would you make a fucking standalone movie about a character that is known for being fucking mysterious? Doesn't that ruin it? Does it? I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I guess so. It's a cool. I like Boba Fett. I mean, who doesn't?
He looks fucking cool.
He's a
He
badass
does look
looking
cool.
bounty hunter.
I mean, I'm just trying to think of an example of like a mysterious character that just. Why would you? I don't know why they would just make a standalone movie about Boba Fett. I mean, who cares? Wouldn't that ruin the character? They could stuff up. I mean, they have the potential to do something good. I'm not going to say that they're not going to do something good, but I'm saying that if they fuck up, then that's destroyed a character. It's destroyed an iconic character.
You know, you have a good point.
Thank you, Sam.
I mean, but I guess what started this movie, started the idea of making this movie, is going to the drawing board and going, okay, who's the most lovable characters? Okay, so there's Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, and they're like, oh well, they're the main characters anyway. Who's a good character we could? Oh, let's do a villain, yeah. And then I reckon that went off because one of the most famous and popular villains is Boba Fett, I reckon.
Well, that's what they did with Darth Vader, and then we got the fucking prequels. So yeah, haven't you learnt your lesson?
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, you have a point there.
I do have a point, and you have an edge. But I don't know. I don't know really. Star Wars. I mean, look. Can we just talk about Star Wars for a second? Because the past few weeks, because we've only started doing this week, Star Wars, man. Star Wars Episode 7. Now, I just said I'm not a Star Wars fan.
Yeah.
This fucking looks amazing.
It does, yeah.
Like, can we just sit, just for this second, and just have a little discussion? Fucking hell. This movie has got me really excited.
At first, I was a little, skeptical, as most people would be. And I see lots of hype on Star Wars, and I think, how can I be so hyped up about a movie that has made 3 prequels a movie franchise that has made 3 prequels that no one loved, and then they're making another movie? I don't see how it could be any good. But then after a while, it just eased into it, and I'm kind of excited, yeah.
I mean, okay, because they're not just releasing every fucking thing and spoiling everything, and their trailers don't reveal that much. Apparently next week or whatever they're releasing their final trailer, and guess who's watching it? Not me!
Yes.
But no. And they're using practical monsters. They're not using that CG bullshit. Have you seen those prequel movies and those George Lucas cuts? Now, I've seen because I had on my computer Star Wars 4, Episode 4, and I was watching it, but it was the version where George Lucas went back in and put CG shit for no fucking reason, and I went, nope, and turned the fucking thing off because it just looked. I went, why the fuck is that there?
What did they add?
What did they add? Well, it's like a perfect setting of Tatooine. Is that the desert place, right?
Yeah,
Tatooine.
Tatooine.
But they have to add this this beast in the background and shit flying around.
Yeah. I
and
see what's
I'm going,
yeah.
You just fucking ruined it.
I assumed that was there all along because
I didn't. I spotted that shit out. I did.
Yeah, I thought it was weird that they have CGI in that movie.
But this Star Wars Episode 7, man, I've seen a few things and it's they're practical. They're real fucking monsters. They're puppets. They're people in costumes.
Sweet.
That's fucking amazing.
No more Jar Jar Binks.
If Judge, yeah.
We're still gonna die.
I haven't even watched the Phantom
Menace.
Menace.
We're Jedi.
That's actually. You know what? That was a perfect impersonation. Now I'm gonna slit your fucking throat. No, but seriously, Star Wars Episode 7. I'm getting fucking pumped. I might go and watch it in IMAX. IMAX.
Yes. Yeah.
Now IMAX makes everything a little bit bigger than what they
little
are.
bit
You know what I'm talking about, right? No, but you know what else is pretty fucking big? You know what else is?
What?
King Kong Godzilla.
That is huge. They're actually.
Well, Godzilla is pretty fucking huge at the moment.
Pretty fucking huge.
He got beefed up in that 2014
literally
movie.
Huge, as in.
He's colossal. He's a skyscraper height. 2020, book your calendar for Godzilla versus King Kong. Fuck yeah. This is exciting. I mean, And apparently this is the start of a monster cinematic universe. Get Pacific Rim in that, and you've got yourself a ticket. This is a good idea. They should have done this. Oh, well, they did. They did this ages ago, like back when Godzilla was a puppet, like a guy in a suit. They did King Kong and Godzilla, but this time, I mean, what if it was Peter Jackson's King Kong, but just I guess enlarged, or 2014's Godzilla just shrunk down a bit. He's fucking fought. That's a cool ass idea.
It is, yeah.
But one thing that I will not accept is if you have what Alien and versus Predator did, is have fucking humans. Why? I mean, what did the poster say? Godzilla versus King Kong versus the humans. No one asked for the humans. They're boring. Who fucking cares if they have a family or kids? Fucking Godzilla, stomp on them. Who cares?
Then again, King Kong and Godzilla can't really speak, so we kind of need that dialogue.
Do you want speech when they're just fucking fighting each other?
Yeah,
do you want speech?
Do you want a movie where they're just fighting each other for an hour?
Yes.
That'd be cool.
2
I
hours.
Guess. Yeah.
Fuck dialogue. I mean, when I hear Godzilla's roar and then King Kong turn around pissed, fuck yes.
I don't know how that'd be, but yeah,
Well,
I don't know.
I'm telling you, if you get rid of humans, you've got a kick-ass movie. And also, one day, what if Pacific Rim? Oh, the only humans that I want in this franchise are people inside Jaegers fighting these motherfuckers.
Godzilla v robots.
Godzilla versus King Kong versus Pacific Rim. I'll be there day one. But yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen. But yes, I'm excited for this. Get rid of the humans. You've got a fucking kick-ass movie. Now, you know when people say, "Jesus, Hollywood, when are you gonna have something original? You always milk and dry a thing." I'm afraid I've got some sad news for you, Sam.
What's this news?
I'm dying. Hard.
I was gonna say give it to me straight, but gee.
I'm dying. You know how I'm dying?
Hard.
Prequel.
Are
you fucking serious?
To a movie I haven't seen. Because I'm famous for not seeing movies.
Hollywood has fucking all of these sequels and all of these like movies that, okay, maybe this one could have a sequel, maybe this one could have a prequel, and that would be pretty fucking cool. Die Hard? You want a fucking prequel about what? Him being a cop? Fuck off. What?
So you don't like it?
Well, I love Die Hard. I like Die Hard. Die Hard's a kick-ass movie, but why the fuck would I want a prequel? What the fuck's he gonna do? First off, if Die Hard takes a step back, you already know. He's not fucking dying. He's not dead. I mean, it works for some movies, but when the movie fucking has the word die in the title, you should go, hey, maybe it's a life or death decision. A prequel for Die Hard. Are you fucking out of your mind, Hollywood? Jesus Christ.
You'd say that's the worst prequel you've heard of, then?
Star Wars at least was like going, hey, let's explore how Darth Vader became Darth Vader. That's kind of cool. Is that what you're gonna say? The prequels?
No. I'm just nodding my head and making conversation because
you said, is that the worst prequel? No, I was thinking Star Wars.
I was just interested, yeah.
Because I mean, at least Star Wars had an idea, and if it succeeded, which we all know it kind of didn't, it would have, it was a cool idea. Let's explore Darth Vader. Let's see him turn from like a sweet little child into one of the most menacing people in all the fucking galaxy. Die Hard, on the other hand, is a fucking cop before that. He says that in the movie. He says, oh, I used to be a cop or whatever.
No, there's no problem, just...
This is...
Do we have a problem?
Yep, let's just fucking stop the whole entire podcast, because that is bullshit. Die Hard prequel? No thank you. Guess who's not going to be there? Me! So, that's stupid. Do you have anything to say about Die Hard? You haven't seen it,
I haven't seen it, no. The guy who's famous for not seeing movies.
You take that crown.
Yeah.
Wear it proud.
Yeah, wear it proud.
Okay. Now, I don't even know how to segue this. We were talking about Star Wars before, and how fucking pumped we were.
Yeah.
Now, it has a release date of around December 18th of this very year. So book that. But, I'm sorry, Star Wars. I'm actually gonna go see a different movie on December 18th.
Oh.
And it's about three little chipmunks that sing Uptown Funk and Gangnam Style, and what have you?
Have you lost your fucking mind?
Alvin and the Chipmunks 4 has lost its fucking mind because they've just booked themselves their death seat. They've decided to release Alvin and the Chipmunks: The Road Chip on December 18th, the same day as Star Wars.
What?
Do you want to fucking lose? Like, this is, I mean, hey, people would go, that's brave, that's fucking gutsy. That's just, you're having $5 on opening weekend because all of the money, I fucking assure you, will go towards Star Wars. First off, who asked for a fourth Alvin and the Chipmunks movie?
No
Who
one?
fucking asked? Did you ask for it?
No.
You fucking did.
No.
You asked for it.
I swear I didn't.
Did I?
No. Yes.
Maybe I
you
asked
did. You
for
wanted
it.
to watch it.
Maybe I hummed a little song.
You're not gonna fucking watch Star Wars when it comes out, so
Maybe I hummed a little chipmunk song. Maybe. Yeah. And they said, fucking look at him.
You pray to the elven chipmunk god.
Yep. But, Jesus. People, I guess, wanted a Star Wars continuation, not a prequel, but they wanted more Star Wars, and we're getting it. No one wanted Alvin and the Chipmunks 4, and we got it. They're just going to keep going and going and going until there is no more songs and no more chipmunk puns.
They will never stop. Just keep getting the money.
But I do have the idea for Alvin and the Chipmunks 5. It's called Alvin and the Chipmunks: The Wood Chipper. Yeah, you just chuck the fucking chipmunks in a wood chipper and... Goodbye, everybody.
You should pitch that.
It's fucking stupid. Really, like...
yeah. That's like getting like an indie band that still operate in their garage and then playing on the same night as some big top band. Exactly, yeah. And then expecting to have someone to see it. No, you do not do that.
You have like... they go, oh, but the little kids, we'll give them an option for when Star Wars comes out. Star Wars isn't fucking rated R.
Yeah, it'll be
I'm
like...
pretty sure kids are gonna go see spaceships and lightsabers and awesomeness and practical effects and real costumes and real creatures than CGI animated bullshit that sings songs just by adding auto-tune to their shitty little actors' voices.
And I can see it now, too. Like... Anyone who actually wants to watch Alvin and the Chipmunks instead of Star Wars, they're like, oh, let's watch Alvin and the Chipmunks. And then there's their dad or mother, and they're like, what? You want to watch Alvin and the Chipmunks? Oh, good luck. Go take your older sister. I'm off watching Star Wars.
I actually assure you that this movie will crash and burn. Seriously, this is the end of Alvin and the Chipmunks 4. Maybe... Hold me back. Maybe this was the idea all along. The one way to end Alvin and the Chipmunks' future is put it up against, I'm going to say, is going to take the spot of the highest grossing movie of all fucking time.
They tried to kill Alvin.
I fucking applaud you. That's it. We've got no more Alvin and the Chipmunks 4. We've got nothing. We've got no more Alvin and the Chipmunks.
It was their plan all along.
Fucking smart idea. That's a great business decision. Now, this last story that we have for movie news, because, we didn't want to go too heavy on this whole movie news thing when it was our first time doing it. But this one, have you ever watched The Mummy?
Yes, countless times.
Now, I haven't.
Oh.
So, this is pretty much me going to be asking you what you think. Now, they've just said they're rebooting The Mummy, which I knew. They're rebooting the Mummy series, but news has just broken a few days ago that the Mummy is going to be a female this time instead of a male. Sam, what do you think about that?
I don't know what to think. It's always been a pharaoh.
Doesn't matter though.
I don't know.
Aren't they wrapped up?
Yeah.
It fucking matters.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I didn't even think about it that way. I just thought, oh, they're all meant to be pharaohs, and now you have a woman, and
Okay, well they're gonna obviously change that. Like, what was Cleopatra?
Oh yeah, shit! I forgot about Cleopatra.
Like, what was she? Was she a pharaoh?
I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't fucking...
She dressed up as a
Do
guy?
we
I
look
know
like
that
we
much.
paid attention in history? No way.
No.
But yeah.
Yeah, she was a pharaoh, I believe, and she dressed up as a guy. So
As long as they don't make a big deal about it, like, because I'm thinking of there's a movie coming out. Fuck, it's on the tip of my tongue. Ghostbusters, that's the one. Where it's all
Who you gonna
female,
call?
and they're making a big deal about it. They're like, "It's the female Ghostbusters!" Ah!
a good way or a bad way?
Well,
Both?
both actually. Well, I'm on the side of why?
Yeah.
Why would you? First of all, the Ghostbusters are those 4 from the original 2 movies, and that's it. You can't, even if it was a male cast. No, they're not the Ghostbusters.
Huh.
But the Mummy, like, yeah, sure. I mean, they're going to be wrapped up, but if they make a big deal about it, like, oh, look, we have a female mummy this time, look at us, look how we're progressing. That's pointless.
Yeah, it's like...
if they have a smart idea...
It's like freeing the slaves, and then they're like, oh, look, we're having them in our society, look how good we are.
Well, I was probably going to say, well, look, well, like, I'm trying to think of a male-oriented job.
Yeah,
This is gonna
fireman.
get sexist.
Fireman.
Oh no, I know if you. I actually can't think of any.
I just told you fireman.
Yeah, well, I've seen women firemen.
I haven't.
Ah, well, I'm trying to think of a movie. Well, I'm just a male revolved team. Like, okay, I've got a perfect one. The Avengers, right? How they have Black Widow. I mean, could you imagine if they just gender swapped them all and went, look at us, we're the female Avengers.
Do they have a female Avengers? Just wondering. Do
Yeah,
they?
they probably do. But I'm saying, what I'm trying to say is that, like, wouldn't the females rather make up their own characters and make up their own iconic things instead of stealing them from men? That's not being sexist. That's saying, why don't you go out of your limits to make your own iconic character? Like, why?
Yeah, they definitely should have their own character.
Make up a new franchise where it's females, like Pitch Perfect, okay? Now, I've never seen Pitch Perfect, and I probably never will see Pitch Perfect, but that's an idea, and, now females are like, yeah, Pitch Perfect, and that's an original idea, and if males did that, that'd be fucking weird. So, yeah, that was kind of weird, hard to explain. Mummy's getting a gender swap, but this is an exception that if they do it right, like if it's Cleopatra or something, I don't even know if they're in the same, like, era. But, yeah, it could be interesting. So, that's all we've got for movie news for now.
And we're done.
And before we get over to Sam for his top-notch video game stories, we got to say a few things. Now, like we said, this Geek Mix podcast, because, we'll have the title of the video, yada, yada, yada. This one will probably be like, what the fuck is going on with Die Hard? Prequel bullshit. And then has a line then, Geek Mix. When it has the word Geek Mix behind it, that means we are talking movie news and game news. And when there is interesting TV news, we'll talk about that as well. So, now people are going to go, then what happened? What happened to your Most Disturbing Kids TV show? What are you going to do with them? I wanted to see more of them. I wanted you to talk about what was the best movie of this year. Well, we have made a new series. Do you know what it's called?
Maybe.
Do you want to say it on 3?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Let's
talk about...
Ah, you knew it.
Yeah, good.
Beautiful. High five right there. Yeah. So, when you see a video with the dash saying LTA, that actually stands for Let's Talk About. And that means let's talk about anything. Let's talk about a new movie that has just come out. Let's talk about the most disturbing kids' TV shows. Let's talk about the most beautiful game worlds. Let's talk about how to bake cookies. Let's talk about anything. Whatever that is, that doesn't have to do with movie or game news. And it's just, us, picking stuff, going, that's cool, that's cool. Hey, what's the best action scene in a movie? Let's talk about it. So, that is going to be the new series. So, Geek Mix, like we've just said, Geek Mix is for movie and game news from now on. And Let's Talk About LTA is going to be where we discuss all kinds of fun shit. So, is that that's all we have to say, right?
Yeah, it's going to be exciting.
Also, follow us on Twitter at geekmix podcast. I mean, we don't post yet, but
Only because there's no one to post to.
Yeah, so follow that as well. So that's our break over. Now, Samuel.
Hello. Okay, I didn't have as much as Austin did.
That's all right.
But
it looks like a lot.
I've covered in more detail. So
we had a discussion.
Yeah, I thought, well, what news could I cover? And since it's the first episode, I thought, let's cover all of the release dates for the next from now till the end of the year, which apparently isn't much. I mean, yeah, obviously there's big games. I mean, obviously there's little games that are like...
I'm seeing a few games that I want on my shelf, so tell me about them, Sam. Tell me when I can get these games.
So, the first one on our list, not sure if we're going to manage to get this episode out in time. Most likely, yes. 23rd of October, Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Meh.
Yeah, meh.
I mean, what we can do with these release dates is say, are we excited about them?
Oh, yeah, yes.
Assassin's Creed has milked the cow so much that it is anorexic.
When I did the episode where we covered the most, what was it? What was it?
The most franchises that need to die.
Yeah, that's it. I was either Call of Duty or Assassin's Creed, and since I liked Assassin's Creed, then Call of Duty just went up there. But I do like Assassin's Creed, I do. But they have released way too many games. I can't keep up because, I just can't keep up.
How many has there been? Like, when did it start? What, 2007 or something?
Some early age.
Yeah, and how many have they fucking released?
Like, a lot. They've made a lot, and now it's going yearly, and now didn't they make? I'm not an Assassin's Creed fan anymore, but didn't they make like 2 at the same time or something, and they released them at the same time? Or am I bullshitting here? I'm sure that happened. Anyway, so yeah, Assassin's Creed. I still haven't played. Obviously, the new ones I haven't played, but I stopped at about 3. Yeah, I stopped at 3, and I haven't played in between 1 and 3. I haven't played one of the 2 ones. The one, because there's more than 1 in 2. There's Assassin's Creed 1, Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed 2 again, Assassin's Creed 2 again, Assassin's Creed 2 again, Assassin's Creed 2 again.
Yeah,
and then they have Assassin's Creed 3. And there's one of them I haven't played, and there's Assassin's Creed 1 I haven't played. And I have them in my Steam library, I just have never gotten around to playing them.
Well,
I mean, I want to go to play them, but there's way too many to play at this point.
Exactly. I have Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 on my Xbox 360. I played I've played maybe 2 hours of the first one. And then I went, what the fuck am I doing? It's got the most, confusing layout ever. That stopped me, but then, games with gold on my Xbox One, I got Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Played half an hour of that, and, just played... That was the same time when Arkham Knight came out, so, guess what I was playing?
Arkham Knight.
No, FIFA. No, it was Arkham Knight. Yeah, but Assassin's Creed Syndicate... I mean, they're saying that they're going to release one yearly. Fuck, how... Syndicate, I've seen, a few things about it. They're wearing top hats and shit now. Isn't that, that 1800s?
Yeah, it was around that time,
So think about it. In 5 years, they're up to date with us. This current.
Yeah, well then they'll make it modern. They'll have modern technology for the hidden blade, all this modern shit.
That's bullshit.
It'll be different. I mean, I'm not sure if I'd like it or not.
They'll release a John Kennedy Assassin's Creed.
I mean, I wouldn't play any of the new ones until I've gotten through all the old ones. I mean, I've wanted to play Assassin's Creed Black Flag for pretty much when it came out. I've been wanting to play it. I've never been interested in going out of my way. It's not even out of my way. I just click buy, download, and then play. I've never even thought I should do that eventually. No, I've always thought I want to play this, but I don't want to play it at the same time.
Well, they should expect in 3 years Assassin's Creed JFK, but No, I don't care about Assassin's Creed Syndicate. What's the next game?
Halo 5 Guardians, 27th of October. Now, you're a Halo fan, you play Xbox.
I have the Master Chief Collection, but we all know the real Halo fan is our pal Bailey Morgan, where's he gone?
He's a ghost.
Where's he fucking gone?
He's a ghost.
We're running a riot. We're going fucking nuts.
There's no fact checker. How are we going to know shit?
How are we going to fact our checks? How are we meant to be directed and produced? How? He's probably off playing Halo or something. No, Bailey's a big Halo fan. I don't know. I've seen a few clips. I'm just not a big Halo fanboy.
Yeah, I agree. I've only really played. I've played a little bit of 3, and 3 ODST or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And I used to play. Not sure which game, but my friend had an Xbox. I didn't. I had a PlayStation, and
You betrayed us all.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know until it was too late.
Filthy.
I didn't know until it was too late. Slurring my words a little bit. And so yeah, and I played Xbox when I was at his house, and it was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I mean it's good fun.
But apart from that, I haven't really played any of the games.
I won't be getting it on the 27th of October, but if I'm chilling around Bailey, I'm sure I'm gonna be hearing a fuck ton about it.
Yeah, I've heard some praise.
What's next?
The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. I'm not sure if that's on consoles, but it's on PC, and it will be coming out on 30th of October.
And you're excited?
I haven't played the second Binding of Isaac.
There's a second. I thought this was the second.
Maybe I've made a mistake.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just presuming.
I don't know. I'm not a big Binding of Isaac fan. The first one's pretty cool. I've just never gotten around to playing the second.
I don't know. There's a lot of people at our school that play it.
I'm going to be.
I don't know into it. I'm not into you have to start a new game every fucking time.
Yeah. I like those sort of games personally, but.
I don't know. They sound a bit silly.
It's hard to play when you play a really good game, like a really good playthrough, and then suddenly splat, you're dead. I mean, it's kind of heartbreaking. You just don't want to stop playing. You just want to rage quit.
Yeah, and I just got confused and I got lost. So I don't know. Binding of Isaac Afterbirth.
Yeah, it's called Rebirth, I believe. I haven't even researched it. I just memorized.
Well. What are you looking at? Oh, you're gonna see if it's the second game. We're just fact checking ourselves. Yeah,
no, but it's got a similar title. I mean, it might. It's DLC. It's DLC. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly check what this is. Yeah, so DLC for Rebirth. I'm not sure what it's got because I don't do my fact checking. Bailey does it.
Damn it, Bailey.
And,
where are you?
Where is he?
Yeah, but I don't know. Does anyone really play Binding of Isaac?
A lot of people play Binding of Isaac.
No, I don't. But anyway, who cares about Binding of Isaac? I ain't gonna play it.
Yeah, if we're not gonna play it, then I guess we can't.
What's next? What can I play?
What can you play? If you want to, I guess a Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Now, Call of Duty. Pretty good game. I'm not sure if you're a fan of. Sorry, did I say Call of Duty? I meant Black Ops. Black Ops, pretty good. Then they made 2. I haven't really played much of 2. I used to like Call of Duty a little bit. 1 was pretty good, and then they went crazy. 6th of November. What do you think?
Probably playing Metal Gear Solid 5 on the 6th.
Yeah, true. I'm not going to buy it. I mean, I have no reason to buy it. I've mentioned before why I don't like the Call of Duty franchise, not because of the games themselves, but because just like Assassin's Creed, they have to release a game every year.
Wow, were you doing an impersonation of me?
Yes.
Oh, alright.
Because just like...
that's a good impersonation. You should do stand-up. No, but, I don't know, Call of Duty, man. Next year they're gonna have Modern Warfare 4 and then Ghosts 2. Fallout 4.
Fallout 4. 10th of November. I don't play the games.
I don't play Fallout, but
I know.
I hear that it is
I
fucking
I
spectacular.
hear that it is excellent. I don't play them though.
But yeah, I know people that play them. We know people that play Fallout, and
Everyone knows someone who
I
plays
know a lot of people that are lining up to get Fallout 4 on the 10th of November, but probably not me. I mean, I think on Xbox One and all that, they throw in a free copy of Fallout 3. How fucking generous.
Pretty generous.
But I don't know, that might be worth it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hear obviously it's Bethesda, so it's probably going to be a fucking great game, but Fallout's just never been my thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm probably gonna break everyone's hearts here, but yeah, I'm sorry, but Elder Scrolls 5, I could never get into it. And yeah, Fallout. It's basically the same game, but with guns. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I mean, they're pretty good games, but yeah, it's just not my type.
Thank you. You saved my life.
You're back.
You saved my life right in time for the 10th of November.
Yes.
The same day
Of Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Well, screw Fallout. I'm a fucking huge fan of the Tomb Raider reboot. I love it.
Still haven't played any of the games.
Fucking damn it! No, I played it on my Xbox 360. Actually did like a Let's Play thing. It was fucking terrible. But then I got it again on Xbox One, and it's beautiful. I finished it, and it was spectacular. So I'm really looking forward to Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Sweet. What's in it? Do you know anything?
Oh, I know that there's a fucking bear.
There's a girl in it.
Oh yeah, there's a girl.
I have a poster of it, and I don't actually play the game. The games.
Well, they have a bear, and it's set in the snow for some of it, and they've just like improved a whole lot of shit, and that makes me pretty excited.
Cool.
Because I love the first Tomb Raider, and if they just keep making a game like that and keep stepping it up each time, fuck yeah. I'll be wasting $60.
I did hear something about it, actually. I believe it's this game. If not, I'm going to sound very dumb. I believe they made a lot of... so usually a story game would be 20 to 30 hours. I think they amped it up a bit so there would be a longer playthrough. I just like glossed over a title for a article. It just said, Rise of the Tomb Raider will have a longer playthrough than most games. And that's basically all I saw.
Well, that's good for me.
Yeah. Star Wars Battlefront! You shall prepare for 17th of November.
I'm fucking down for this, man.
So excited.
Like, Jesus Christ. Star Wars Battlefront 2, that was my fucking childhood right there.
Same. I mean, it wasn't my childhood, but it was another game where I'd go to my friend's house to play.
I had it on my PS2, and that was why I played my PS2.
You traitor. You were one of me all along.
I had an Xbox as well.
Okay.
So don't you pull that shit on me.
You pulled that shit on me.
Oh,
You were there all along, you hypocrite.
Goodbye. No, but seriously, Star Wars Battlefront 3. I love Battlefield. I fucking love it. DICE, man, they know what they're doing with multiplayer.
Yeah.
Single player, but multiplayer, fuck, that's amazing. Mix that with Star Wars Battlefront.
Yeah, it's like that trailer. Everyone remembers the trailer where the first trailer they released for Battlefront, and it just so you're in the snow.
Isn't that in first person? You see?
Yeah, it's the gameplay.
Oh, fuck.
They start off in Hoth, and you're in the battle. You're in the place, and then you just hear these sirens from the movie.
Fucking incredible.
And then there's people going, "Let's go, 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 go!" And then you run along, and you're in a battle, and it looks so real. It just looks so good, and you
gameplay that they showed.
And then
Lord,
you look up. Oh yeah, I'm referring to Hoth, which is the gameplay, and you look up the actual trailer gameplay. You look up. You look up, and then there's this guy walking towards you, and I think it was a stormtrooper, and suddenly, no, it couldn't be. No, fuck. It was a rebel. It was a rebel. And sorry, my memory's a little hazy. It was a rebel, and you just see him lift up, and he's like,
Oh, yeah.
and you turn around, and then there's the Dark Lord, and he's just like,
Isn't that Voldemort the Dark?
shut up, he can be Darth Vader too. What if he actually is? Because at the end he's got
What
he's
if it's
got that
Bruce
face.
Willis in Die Hard?
Yeah, what if?
No, but what about the beta, man? Did you get to play the beta?
I didn't get to
I had
play the beta.
I got to.
My computer,
little bit.
my little laptop here can't run
And
the
I will
beta.
tell you that it's unbalanced as shit, but it was a lot of fun.
Shit!
It was only unbalanced because, like, when you're not on the bad guy's side or whatever they're called, Empire, right?
Yeah.
When you're on the rebel team, you're fucked because in the real game, apparently you have to like get these little tokens, and then that will give you an RPG, so you can blow up those AT-AT walkers. But they don't have them in the beta. They don't have those coins in the beta.
Huh.
So you're pretty much fucked if you're on the Rebels. It pays to be bad. So, but yes, apparently they're going to fix that just in time for Star Wars Battlefront. I am so excited.
Yeah. I mean, I need a new computer. I've been saving money for a new computer so I can actually play some
Or an
video
Xbox.
games. I could buy an Xbox, or I could go the extra mile. Yeah, that's right.
What's next?
What is next? Just Cause 3.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yes!
Yes. I haven't played 2. I have it on Steam. I've been
Lord,
like
play that
it's
shit.
it's a game that
Play
I've
that.
always wanted to play. Like some weird thing with me about open worlds is it's that I always want to play them, but I can never really get the be like, okay, I'm gonna play this today. I just think, tomorrow.
It's so much
Because
fucking fun.
open world games require so much effort to play.
Just cause you just drive around and fly a plane, and it's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing.
incredible.
I've seen it being
And
played.
this game, the wingsuit just adds a whole new fucking dynamic.
Yes.
I'm excited as shit for Just Cause 3.
I'll have to play second first.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's next? Rainbow
Did I mention
Six?
it's 1st of December? Yeah, 1st of December.
Remember the 1st of December.
Yes, because on 1st of December is also Rainbow Six Siege. Now, I haven't played any of the Rainbow Six games, but
This one looks different.
I hear they're very good.
I tried to play Vegas, and it wasn't my thing.
Really? I heard that's... I heard somewhere that someone was sitting on their ass, and fucked their ass up or something, I don't know.
Wow.
Playing the game. Yes.
But yeah, apparently this one looks really different. And if I got a squad together of intelligent human beings, then we'd probably do okay. But I probably won't.
I don't know much
And-
about it.
It's like they choose like a little small confined location, like an aeroplane or like a building, and the walls and shit are fully destructible, like destructible walls and shit, and you like there's a hostage team and then like people that are trying to save the hostages and shit, and like once you die, that's it. Bad luck, you have to watch the rest of the match go on.
Huh.
And it's like 4v4 or I think 6v6, and you just oh fuck, it looks so intense if you have a squad that will actually work together. So I don't know if I'll get it because knowing me and my friends will probably just shoot the walls and go, whoa, it fucking broke. But yes, I'll probably watch some people play it because
It does sound very unique and original, and I love unique and original, so...
Now this looks kind of unique. What is that?
You mean the last and final list, and of course the most thing I'm excited most for, and I've been excited since I heard of it.
Since birth.
Since birth, like, I came out and I thought, Xenoblade Chronicles X!
Okay.
And I'll probably have to explain it to you.
Yeah, please. What the fuck's a Xenoblade?
Okay.
Is that the thing that bursts out of people's chests in aliens?
Almost. No, it's the sword they carry. No. They don't carry swords. That's stupid. They're aliens. What the hell?
Oh.
No. So, Xenoblade is a game on the Wii. I didn't have much. I wasn't very fond of. It's a part of a franchise I've never played, but I've played Xenoblade. I saw the trailer and I thought, oh, that's gonna look awesome. Way back when, and I got my brother to buy it for me. Well, not for me, but for him.
What a nice guy.
I mean, it's his game, but I was like, oh, you should buy that game. I saw the trailer, it looks awesome. He bought it. and he liked it. I was like, oh, let me try, and I didn't like it at all. But there is a light side to this story. I played it later on in life, and I loved the shit out of it. I still haven't beaten it, and they are making a sequel, which is not actually a sequel. It's not even a prequel. It's not even based on the same universe. It's not even a prequel. It's just got the same name and same mechanics, and it's called Xenoblade Chronicles X. And basically,
so it's the 10th game.
No, they for some reason Japan likes the letter X, so they like adding X to everything. Alright. So yeah, but it looks pretty with an X at the start and X at the end. Anyway, so if you do not know what Xenoblade is, the first game, I'm just gonna go on with that. It's about the Monado, and it's almighty and powerful. It can destroy these giant mech things known as the Mechonis. And yeah, that's basically it. That's the plot, pretty much. I mean, it's got a really nice plot. I'm really interested in the story. Haven't beaten it yet. Looking forward to beating it. And what really makes this game stand out to other RPGs is not only the combat system, but also the vast worlds. Now, I'm just gonna go on with the combat system before the worlds. It's pretty cool. It's like a real-time turn-based strategy combat where you have like a selection of buttons you can do, and they all do the same thing, like in a turn-based strategy game, but it's in real time. And you attack it hits on its own, and then you just press buttons. For example, you can activate a shield on characters B, and then they'll have a shield. And the unique thing about the Monado is it can see into the future, and then you can see who's going to get attacked, how much damage, if they're going to die. So then you can shield that person or heal that person, or maybe gain aggro. And I think it's really a unique system. Now, onto the open vast worlds. It is such a big game. I mean, I'm not sure how many games could catch up to this game. It's so big. Whether that's its downfall or its height or its uprising, it is awesome. I just look for ages, and you just see open worldness, and you just see the open world, as far as the eye can see. And so Xenoblade Chronicles X, I'm looking forward to the same thing, but with mechs, and it's going to be really, really badass. Yeah.
Boom!
Yeah, you went very silent. Well, I just had my nerdgasm.
Well, you better clean that shit up.
Yeah.
That was exciting. 4th of December.
I'm really looking forward.
Sam will be there. I don't know about me, but
yeah, it's on Wii U. Sorry.
Oh well, I fucking
Wii U exclusive.
Yeah. So, Sam, you got some other things to talk about?
I decided to talk about Star Wars Battlefront Beta, which began on the 8th of October. And ran through to 13th of October, which we mentioned earlier is pretty badass, and I guess there's no reason to cover it for any longer.
Hey, you take your time.
Okay. It included Hoth, Sullust, and Tatooine. Hoth seemed to be the most popular one, since it's the only one I really saw. I didn't look too much on it. I saw maybe an hour of gameplay. Yeah, and it managed to accumulate over 9 million players.
Boom!
Yeah.
Bitch, it's coming back.
That's right. And I have some other news. I'm not sure whether you're gonna. This is either. I mean, I found this funny. Okay. It's in the end, it's kind of
humor
sad.
Me, Sam.
So there's this Japanese Minecraft streamer, and he live streams him burning his house down.
What?
Yeah. I want to show you this video maybe while we're recording. Hold on.
Well, why you type that shit in? Typing boy. Oh, yes it is. No, there was one that I saw last week. It was like a news story. Like, I have seen this. Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Okay.
And he like tries to put it out. He like waves the fire and shit. What I saw the other day, this guy, and he got his neighbor called him up by the police and said like, oh, this guy's making too much fucking noise. So the police came and like arrested him and took him away. And it was on Twitch, right? Mm. And the camera was still recording. And one of his neighbors came into his house and stole his fucking phone wallet, and other items. And it was all recorded on Twitch.
That is the best.
Thanks to the power of Twitch, that guy is behind bars.
Mm.
Twitch saves lives. Is that all the game news?
So you've seen this? What did you think?
Well, why?
I mean, he's doing all the wrong things to
Alright.
take this fire out.
Yeah, he does. He definitely does. But besides the fire burning, we'll just leave that in the background as we keep talking. Sam, is that all the movie? No.
Yes.
Whoa! Don't you invade my territory. That's my news. Have you finished the game news, Sam?
Yes. I just want to mention no people were killed in the fire, although
That's boring.
there were many people severely injured.
Well, Jesus, why didn't you fucking just close your eyes and die? Jeez. Maybe then I would have been excited. No, that's horrible.
But I love how he tries to put this fire out. He gets a cardboard box and he just stamps on it. And he's like, oh, this will work. I mean, granted, it's pretty scary moment.
Come on, Sam.
I don't know what song you're singing.
Nothing. Just hum. That's all the news that we have to talk about on this episode of Geek Mix. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
Please subscribe if you thought that we were kind of energetic and entertaining and we brought you, I guess, some form of news and that you learnt something today. And also follow us on Twitter at geekmix podcast. And if you would like to suggest a topic that we talk about on Let's Talk About, or if you hear a movie or game story that you'd love us to cover, please let us know. And we shall get to that shit. Sam! Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, man, we have fun.
Yeah.
We have fun, screaming. The neighbours are probably calling the police as we speak.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that knock on the door, and then it's just like, this is the police!
Now...
Noise complaint!
But thank you, Sam.
We're gonna be loud and noisy while we have a noise complaint.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Now, thank you, Sam. I appreciate it, and thank yous for watching, as always.
Yeah, I'd just like to mention it's like 11:15 at night, so it's
And we're
likely that we'd get a noise complaint.
Oh, and we're still full of energy. I could jiggle around and do a dance or two, and, yeah. But, and also you might have noticed that this is a different location than what we used to.
Because Bailey kicked us out.
God damn it, he had other commitments going on, but we should return to to that plain white wall, soon, or we don't know. We're still working out where we're going to continue
he's on
doing
Steam
this
now.
podcast. Damn it, Bailey! But while Sam checks that, I'm going to say goodbye to you guys. Sam, get ready to say goodbye. Now,
Goodbye!
this has been Geek Mix. Let out, you're in a geek. Bye!
He's not answering. Oh, it's snooze. He's on snooze.
Wake up!